Right, we've got a fun one today. We're reviewing the Nanoleaf blocks. So I think we're all familiar with the shapes, the hexagons, the triangles, the squares, the flat panels that Nanoleaf makes, the smart lights that you can join together and create your own sort of light art, if you like, and stick them up on the wall. And they even have ceiling versions of that now as well. But now, they've taken it all into 3 dimensions. So instead of just a flat square, we've now got a block here. And so I'm going to be reviewing the Combo XL Smarter Kit. So it comes with 4 of these blocks, these light up blocks. I'll show you how they work later on, hopefully, when I get it all sorted out. 4 of these smaller ones. And of course we can join those together using the classic linkers, which I put down somewhere and can't find just at the moment, but they look a bit like that. But there, this is the controller, so that just clicks onto there. There's all sorts of fun things in the box with these blocks. So of course you get the usual sticky stick up strips, so you can stick them to the wall. There is a lot of hardware in here actually. I'm just about losing it all off the desk. So there's lots of screws and things in here, and I've just had to flick through the instructions, and it does seem to suggest that you need to screw some of these things to the wall unless you want it to fall down, and that's not going to be a goer with me because I can't get planning permission from the domestic manager if I can't take it all down again and move it if we need to, if she doesn't like it. What are the chances of that happening? I've got the power supply, of course, with the extraordinarily large plug. Don't know why it has to be so large, but it is. And then there are other things that you can add to it as well. So, and this is a fun thing with Nanoleaf, of course. So here's a shelf, for example. So when we build our shape, we can add a shelf there, or we can put it on top, or wherever in between a couple of shapes. So that'll all become clear as we keep working on it as well. But the thing that I'm most excited about, sorry about all the leaning out of shot, that makes it a bit hard to watch, doesn't it, is this is the pegboard. So that's quite cool, and this is the one I think is going to need the screwing into the wall for it to hold up, because this is actually metal for some reason. I don't know why it has to be metal and it couldn't just be a lighter plastic or something. But yeah, that's quite weighty, that one. But I do want to use it because it also comes with these cool hooks, which just hook into place there. So and if you want to hang something off there, and you probably might be thinking, see, headphones, this is hard to do from behind, but a lot easier to do from in front, or something like that. Whatever you like, we can hang those on there. So yeah, I'm hoping I can make all this stick up on the wall in a shape configuration of my choice. We'll plug it in, light it up, hope it doesn't fall down, and see how it looks. Let's give it a go. Okay, so here it is. All my crazy design. So yeah, I've got the pegboard here, scattered the little blocks around, the shelf here, these pegboard hooks up here. So yeah, this is my study wall. So it just means that I can move some of the stuff that's cluttering up my desk maybe to this, for example. The headset here. Doesn't really need 2 hooks, so we can just take one of those hooks off if we want and just have 1 hook, or use that hook for something else. Who knows? I don't know if you've seen the Nanoleaf smart panels in action before, but if not, there's a lot of different ways you can change them. For example, red's my favorite color, so I can say, Siri, change the blocks to red. Hey Siri, change the blocks to red. Forgot how to talk to Siri there for a minute. And there you go, there's my favourite colour. Hey Siri, change the blocks to warm white. And you can see how quickly you can control the blocks. This control panel is, of course, it can react to sound as well. So, for example, if we put that up there. Exactly, but I swear I saw her say my name. It was the right time. She was the real thing. So as you can see, it's reacting to the music from that little speaker on the shelf. Everything's all coming together. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it goes, and I didn't actually have to use any of these screws. There was enough sticky things to stick everything up with. It seems secure enough. Even the shelf, as long as you don't put any, I mean, I'm not going to put a pot plant on there or anything. If I was going to do that, then I'd definitely get some of these screws to do the business. But yeah, other than that, I'm really happy with how it goes. It takes a little while to stick everything on and get everything in place and get it all level, and you got to do one panel at a time and be quite logical about it, because the little joiners that are underneath, if I've got one of those here, yes I have. There you go, see these little joiners that connect up, they go behind the panels, and you just need one connecting each panel. And so you just have to think logically. So I think like I started with maybe this panel first, and I had a couple of joiners coming off there and a joiner there, and then I just slowly built it out from there after I laid it all out on the ground first. There is actually a function on the app that you can design it all on the app ahead of time and sort of hold it up and see where you want it, see how it'll look. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and of course obviously you can expand onto it with different shapes and other Nanoleaf accessories as they come to hand. There you go, the Nanoleaf box. It's a whole new dimension to the Nanoleaf Smart Light series.